Hi there, my name is Josh Howlett, candidate number 9069, and here is my A-Level Media Studies preliminary task breakdown. So, I told you I'd be breaking down how I did the CCTV effect, the punch sound effects, and the soundtrack background music. So, what I did is I headed onto youtube.com, and then when I got onto youtube.com, I searched for a CCTV effect tutorial, and I made sure it was an After Effects tutorial, because that's the platform software editing that I use, because I feel it's the best and it gives me the widest range of effects and masking and layering. So I watched this video, which I'll link in the main body of this blog page, so you can watch this video and understand how I did the CCTV effect. I will be doing an analysis at the end after I've made my production of how I use the CCTV effect in the opening sequence of a film, but for now I'm just going to show you the video that I used. So, after I made this CCTV effect, I decided to add in sound effects to the fight just to make it more realistic, as it looks more naturalistic. And I got a sound pack offline. But before I did that, I searched for a intense action music of YouTube and downloaded it from a YouTube to MP3 player. And in my media stuff folders, I ended up with this called Immediate Music We Made This War. It perfectly suits the genre because it has a slow and low build up, it gets to a climax and then it drops, and all action occurs during this period of time. It's sort of like the breaking point. I think it's perfect, and I think it does help tell the story and increase the tension and atmosphere of that scene in particular. So that's the background music that I used in my opening sequence, and then I decided to get this condensed fight sounds pack that you can see at the top that I purchased. It has all sorts of sound effects, from naturalistic sound effects to cartoon sort of sound effects. So if I head on into the folder now, you will see I've got a load of different sound effects. I'll show you some of the cartoonish sound effects now. So I'm going to head to a spin, which is like one of those whooshes, and if you listen now, you can hear that. So that's sort of the swish spinning round. There's all sorts of other sound effects. You've got kick. This is a cartoon kick. If you listen, that's a cartoon kick. And then we have other like fist swings, which are still cartoon. And then you get to more naturalistic stuff that I'd use in my opening sequence, which is the punch. There, that sounds very realistic. That does help increase the realism of your opening sequence and add to the story of your short film, whatever you're making. So this has been my breakdown of my preliminary task. I hope I've made it clear on what I did and how I did it, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of my blog and along with my production. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.